right, Gemini, let's do your reading. That one's staying. That's too soon. I'm gonna try to do 6 cards. Let's see if we can get to that, because I don't like making these videos too long. Okay. Wow. Okay. That's a lot. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna go like this. Okay. Quite a lot. All right, let's see. Okay. 5 of Pentacles with the Moon card. In my cat is trying to come in. No, with the 2 of Swords. That's very easy. You have this feeling of lack, but it's all in your mind, and it's you don't see yourself as a Queen of Wands, the beautiful Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a very desirable woman, attractive. And below her, there's the eight of Swords, trapped. You are trapped in this mindset. And I'm saying mindset because I see the moon. The moon is an illusion. It creates illusions, fears. But yet you need to sit down. Stop. You need to go inside, inwards. You need to go inside yourself and cut with the 2 of Swords. You need to start cutting the illusions of you lacking. You are a Queen of Wands, an attractive person, a desirable person. But you have this mentality that is an illusion about yourself. You need to start thinking, sit down and be like, make a list. What is good about me? What have I achieved? My personality trait. But because you think that you lack so much, that you're always going to be an outsider. But that's your mind. And you need to cut that out. I have the beautiful Queen, the Queen of Wands here below. I have the Tower. The Tower is below the moon. That's a major arcana. You see the Tower? It's like we need to break that. Once you get off this mindset that you lack, once you get off your head of these illusions, you're gonna bring down this personality that you have about yourself, that you're lacking, that you're not the Queen of Wands. You are the Queen of Wands. We need this 2 of Swords needs to cut the moon, bring it down. We need to clean your mind. And then here we have the beautiful 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is celebration, meeting up people. We're celebrating milestones. We have the foundation of the of the 4, the 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands is something you work for. You have done the work, and there's 2 people here. you have done the work. You will be celebrated. There's stuff, you became a queen. There's things that you need to celebrate about yourself, what you have achieved, the harvest. Bring down this tower of illusions. You have this lack mentality. Your mind is, it's like everybody's mind is telling you that you lack. Clean that out. The Two of Swords say, clean that out. You're a queen of wands. You are desirable. Bring down the tower, because there's celebration. There's people who want to celebrate your achievements, things that you have worked for. Here we have the Eight of Swords. Somebody again tied down. We have the Eight of Swords and the Moon. That's the mind. The mind is telling, well, you're always picking the wrong man. You're always making the wrong choices. Oh, people think about this about you. It's all these things that your mind keeps telling you that is blinding you with fear. Therefore, you will not move, but you need to bring that tower. Here we have the beautiful High Priestess and the Magician. And we have the Seven. Is it the Seven? Yes, the Seven of Pentacles. You're trying to manifest something. You have the tools. You even have the esoteric knowledge, because the High Priestess is aware of things that she shouldn't be. She knows the secrets. And the High Priestess with the Queen of Wands, it's like, and then intuition. Yeah, you're like magician. You're like more of a witch. Well, I shouldn't call you a witch, but witches shouldn't be a bad word. It's not. You're like more of like, not psych. I'm not gonna say psychic, because more in the what you do. You have done something, like you probably do special spells and stuff. Because I would say a psyche would be the queen, of cups more. But you need to get rid of this lack mentality that is putting the fear in your mind, because you have the tools. You have the vision. You're like, in your mind, you're like, this is what I want. You have creativity, and then you can create the emotions that are needing to get you moving. You have the tools. Now, you are waiting for something here to bear fruit, something that you work for. This is somebody who put the time and now is waiting for the fruition of its labor. Let's see. What's next? A little bit disappointed about a message. We have the 9. Okay, let's see. I want a little bit more. I want more cards to accompany this. Okay, let's see. The Devil. Let's see. Not the these are all the battles you endure, and you have won, but you have taken damage, but you're still standing. Another message is coming, not a friendly message. With the Justice, might be legal stuff. You are trying to be Queen of Pentacles. You're doing your best with what you got. Um, but the Queen of Pentacles could be selfish because the devil, they might be trying. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles, that's money. In a selfish way, they're trying maybe to grab this. I'm not gonna say inherit. It's something to do with money, and somebody's being a little bit greedy. I would say the Queen of Pentacles, because the Queen of Pentacles could be selfish, and they might be trying to grab the legacy of the Ten of Pentacles, and you have the courts and the message, and not the nicest message that's coming your way from this queen. But then you have been the wounded warrior, you've been the survivor, so no wonder you're trying. It's something you work for and you're trying to manifest it, and that, but you why is the high priestess keeps getting my attention? Okay, let me see what's the outcome, because it seems like a little bit of a battle here. Let me see what else. The King of Swords. Okay, what else? Okay, wow. It's too much. I'm not gonna take it. But the King of Swords is all about logic, and he's cold, but he does have to deal with the law. So I would say with the Justice card, there's a Page of Swords in here. You probably were stuck in something that was legal, Gemini. The Queen of Swords. Something that was your dream. The Queen, yeah. Let me see. Hold on, just the outcome. The cards are becoming a little bit better. Gemini. The Sun card. I'll put the Sun. I'm gonna bring it back. Hold on. Messages. The Eight of Wands. That's messages. More clarity. I'm gonna put these two together. And then the King. All right. All right. Let me bring it back. I'm gonna leave these cards here. Let's focus on the other ones before it becomes too messy for me. So hold on. You have intuition on point. You know, probably dreaming. You know something, because the High Priest is Gemini. You probably have dreams, and you are here watching tarot. You are trying to manifest what you have worked for. The Seven of Pentacles is here. You're trying to manifest that wealth. You do have a little bit of challenge. This is something you've been dealt with for a while. You're taking a beating in whatever it is that you've been doing. It's been hard on you. And, again, you're going to receive a message. I would say legally, this is more of a legal thing. A message from a Queen of Pentacles. And it's more of a selfish thing. That's bad manners, like a little selfish. It's gonna be a little bit scary, like a test. And it's about inheritance. And of course the courts, but the courts were gonna look at things the way they are. Um, you still, with the King of Swords, I think you'll be okay. You're gonna be fine because the Chariot's there. The Chariot's gonna get you what you need to go, logically speaking. You'll be fine. And then here we have the Queen. The Queen of Swords. It's just be logical. Do not get scared. I'm surprised strength didn't come up, but it's more about logic because we need to cut this imaginary fears that you lack. And it's about doing the work. The Ace of Wands is about the work. It is a wish. And then we have the Sun and messages. It's clarity. You're going to be okay. What you were wishing for, the outcome, if you do the work, the Ace of One is like basically the Ace of One is usually it's like the thumb is up because the Ace of One is masculine, but it's the energy of doing. You need to be on your power position, mentally clear, and say, and it's like it's gonna be okay. Do the work, it's gonna be okay. There is a wish fulfilling in this what you're doing here. Gaining something. And the Sun will eliminate all the steps that needs to be taken, and it's pointing, it shows a bright outcome, like it's gonna be okay. The next cards we had was this, like like I see you holding money. This is you holding money, and it will bring you back to, I think I said something before about children, how children, like you will go back to your second kind of childhood with financially you'll be okay, and you will have a little bit of that freedom of the I'm okay. Because this, look, financially stable, material okay, and the healthy, and the mind, and and then you have the child. It's like going back to your childhood again. It's like, oh, the burden is off. A little bit challenging. It's going to be a little bit scary, whatever court process you're doing, but the outcome looks pretty damn good. And after that, for some reason, I think because you're going to be in a better vibration of like, I don't need nothing from nobody. So it looks like you're going to receive messages. You have the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups, which, and then you have the king of Pentacles came out, and the king of Wands. The King of Pentacles very earthy, very like ace. The Ace of Coins is feminine. And then you have the Ace of Wands, masculine. Somebody who probably, this is real estate. This is a teacher, but you're gonna be receiving, I don't know, Gemini. Are you receiving message from two guys? One has a passion for you. The other one is more emotionally. I don't know if you're receiving a message from two guys or this guy who embodies the King of Pentacles, which is he takes care of the family, that's real estate. And then you have like the King of Wands, the actor, the CEO, the teacher, hot. But yeah, you will be receiving messages from pages. But this page is a message from the kings. They're two. There are kings in the sense that they're established, but the message that they send you is like a fun message, you know. And here, like I said, after this thing that you have going on, I think legally, you're gonna be okay. Financially, you're going to be fine. Let me recap this. Let's do the recap. We came into the Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is your mindset. And the reason I say mindset, we have the moon. The moon is all about the mind. You need to go inwards. With the Two of Swords, you need to cut out the illusions because you are a Queen of Wands, desirable, attractive. Bring down the Tower of Illusion. Cut that out because there's a lot for you to celebrate. There is celebration. There is people that want to see you. And there is victory. There's the Four of Wands, the victory. Again, we have the Eight of Swords. With the High Priestess, you need to free yourself. You probably having dreams, nightmares, or you can see things. Because it's like the High Priestess with the Magician, it's like you're trying to bring like not like magic into the world. You probably have dreamed about the outcomes. They've probably been telling you you're going to be okay, but you haven't been listening because you've been stuck in the fear mentality. But we are bringing this down. And you worked on something that it's time for it to bear fruit. You've been taking beatings, like it's been scary, but you're still standing. There is a message coming. I'm not saying the friendliest message, but it is a page. I don't know who you're fighting with. There is a Queen of Pentacles here with the Devil. So, and it's about, and we have the Ten of Pentacles, legacy. So it's material within. There is a little bit of fighting with you guys. Not the friendliest words, and you taking a beating. The Devil is here, is a little bit toxic with the Queen of Pentacles, a little bit selfish. But there is the Justice card. The Justice card. And then after the Justice card, we got the King. The King of Pentacles, all about logic. And I think you're good. It will be resolved. What is theirs is theirs. What is yours is yours. You're okay. You are fine. And here we have the Queen of, she speaks the truth. He's about order and truth and what, he's very logical. It is what it is. The Chariot, it is you are well armed and ready. You are the Emperor. You are the Chariot. You are the one driving this. We will speak the truth here with the Queen of Swords. And we're going to do the work. And the Ace of Wands is like action. And the thumb is the thumbs up. I always remember that. It is like, you're okay. The start is here. Your wish is about to come true. You got this. The sun, I love the sun. The warmth of the sun. The sun is just like, you got this. You are not helpless. The law backs you up. And it backs them up, but it backs you up more. Like for you who's here in this reading, you're good. What's yours is yours. What's theirs is there. Stop worrying. Messages. There's going to be messages moving. And then we had again that beautiful Nine of Pentacles. That's materially like my retirement, happy. And with the children's card, I love it because it's like children, everything is taken care of them when they're a child, so they have no worries. You financially will be okay. You're gonna enter like a second childhood, which you'll feel secure, safe to do things. And then here we have messages. We had the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups, and they're gonna come from either. This is a combination of this person is a King of Wands, good looking, and a King of Pentacles. He is the boss. He is the boss, and he runs a large capital. Because the King of Pentacles has the money. But this one has the power. So I don't know if you got two kings, Gemini, or it's one king. But I see two pages here sending messages. One very emotionally interested. One very passionate. So Gemini, I like your reading. Awesome. Your mind, your number one and your number one enemy, your number one friend, your mind. Balance your emotion. Too emotional, we become chaotic. Too logical, we become cruel. But what is telling me here is that you are in charge and you will be okay. All right, Gemini. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy. Have a good night.